welcome to another amazing video on the sports channel. So today we're going to be talking about the injury report for today's NFL games and some contracts that have been signed in the NFL and the rundown from yesterday's college football games. And so let's get straight into it, but first we got to start off with the fun fact of the day. Only 2 players have caught, rushed, and thrown a touchdown in the same game. And so the 2 players are Walter Payton in 1979 and David Patton in 2001. That is very cool to catch, rush a touchdown, and throw a touchdown. So very cool. And so now let's get straight into the video. And so Rams wide receiver Robert Woods gets 4 years, $65 million contract extension. He went off against my Cowboys last Sunday night, but I feel like that's a good contract, I would say. I feel like that's a good contract for Robert Woods because he's a great wide receiver. I maybe would have put him a bit lower, but it's okay. I mean, it's the Rams. We're going to be playing them. The Cowboys will probably be playing him more, and so I don't really know, and so, but I feel like they should have gone a little bit lower, but still a good contract for Robert Woods. Bears have reached a 3-year extension with running back / slot flex Tariq Cohen. He's a great player, can run the ball, can catch the ball. One of the best smaller players in the NFL today, and he's a great player. And then Saints main wide receiver Michael Thomas has been ruled out ankle for Monday night game versus the Raiders. The Raiders are coming up. They're a good team, kind of. And losing Michael Thomas is not going to help the Saints. But I feel like the Saints will still win because their team is amazing. But for the 49ers, we have tight end George Kittle. Everybody knows him. National Tight End Day. Has been ruled out versus the Jets with sprained knee. But people believe that he will return for week 3. And so George Kittle, such a great tight end. And he's going to be missing week 2. But back for week 3. It's only 1 week. But the 49ers have lost defensive end Dee Ford. He has been ruled out for the Jets game too. I don't really have a return date for Dee Ford, but I would probably say very soon. Buccaneers rule out Chris Godwin versus Panthers. That was Tom Brady's main wide receiver, as Mike Evans had only 3 targets and caught none of them. But I feel like Mike Evans will have a good game, as Chris Godwin was pretty much his only, it was him, O.J. Howard. Rob Gronkowski barely had any catches. But yeah, Chris Godwin, great wide receiver, so that will very hurt the Buccaneers. But Saquon Barkley does not have a big fan in Tiki Barber. Tiki said he might not be an everyday back. He also added he cannot pass protect. And Saquon did not have a good game, as you know. Tiki did add more, but that was the main stuff he said. Saquon did not have a good game. 6 yards, dropped a pass, and struggled in pass protection. But he is still a great back, and he just treated it like a challenge. He was just like, I'm gonna play better. I'll try to play better. And the thing is, he has no offensive line. That doesn't, take up for the pass protection and dropped pass, but it's still in the rushing, only rushing for 6 yards, but that was, he barely has offensive line. I mean, I want him to rush for more, Ben Roethlisberger rushed for more. But But still, he's a great back, and he'll come back on track as they get a better offensive lineman, and he'll still have some good games this season. And Trevor Lawrence leads Clemson past the Citadel. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I never heard of them. Sorry, the Citadel. I don't know if that's how you say it. If it is, great. If it isn't, my bad. And they beat him 49-0 in Trevor Lawrence's huge game versus them. And then number 17, Miami runs past number 18, Louisville, 47-34, an ACC opener. You're gonna see Miami go straight through in the rankings. I feel like they should have been ranked higher in the start, but you'll see them go up now. And then Ian Book leads number 7 Notre Dame past USF 52-0 to extend home winning streak. Notre Dame, you might see them go up a little bit more too, because Clemson played the Citadel and beat them 49-0. But Notre Dame beat USF, which is a better team than the Citadel. Okay, finally, I think that's how you say it. My bad. By USF, they beat them 52-0. I feel like USF is a better team, and so you might see they're not going to go to 1. I know that Clemson's going to stay at 1 if they don't. Terrible, but I could see them going up 6-5, something like that. And then NC State hold on to beat Wake Forest 45-42. Dude, I didn't get to see the end of this game because I was watching some other games, but I want to find out if it was to end off a field goal, or I don't really know. But so yeah, and then Shane Buechele's 5 touchdowns helped SMU beat North Texas 65-35. Big game by Shane Buechele, and SMU storms past North Texas. And then Navy erases 24-point deficit, stuns Tulane 27-24. That's crazy to be down 24 points, 24-0, and then storm past and win by 3, 27-24. So great job by Navy. Round of applause. And then Miami quarterback / wide receiver Tate Martell has opted out of the 2020 season. Like, what? Like, I don't really know. These people have been saying, like, he just quit on his team pretty much. I know Tate Martell isn't that good of a guy. And so I don't really know because it was a last-second decision, as he did it, like, I think it was just last night, because I don't think so I don't really know. So yeah, that was all the football news for today. But you've always got to end it off with the shout-out. So the shout-out goes to the Cowboys. Let's go get that dub versus the Falcons today. First home opener. Let's go get that dub, Cowboys. Feed Zeke. By the way, he got a tattoo and it said "Feed me" on his stomach. Not very mature, but feed him. And Dak Prescott, have a great game. And so, CD, let's go, Mari. Let's just have a great game. Blake Jarwin is out for the season with torn ACL. And so, but we can still get that dub. We need to get that. We need to get in that win column at AT&T today versus the Falcons. And so, let's go get that dub. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, share this with your friends, and I'll see y'all. Bye.